Hello everyone, Tashi here and welcome to my channel. Today's pick a card reading, we are going to be doing a mystery topic. So each group will be something different. Each group will be a different topic here today. If you get into your reading and you're thinking, well, well, I don't really want to hear about this. I don't want to listen to a reading on this specific topic, then I would suggest sticking around. I truly feel you are guided to all readings for a reason, and there will be a message for you in there, even if it's a small message and it's not a particular topic you really want to listen to. But as you can see, you have 4 groups here. So group 1, I'm not sure what this crystal is or stone is, but it's beautiful. And group 2 is this rhodonite crystal. Group 3 is the red jasper. And group 4 is this green aventurine, I believe. So those are your options, group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. If you feel drawn to more than one reading, that's perfectly okay. This is the type of video where you can watch all readings if you feel called to do so. But now is the time to pause the video if you need more time to be guided to your group. Then click the chapters at the bottom of the screen or scroll down to the description box to get you to your reading. Hello group 1, if you chose this stone, then this will be your mystery reading. So let's take a look at what your reading will be about today. We've got wealth, so finances. So we'll take a look at your finances and your material growth today. We'll take a look at what your current situation is in a materialistic sense. So what your current situation is, any obstacles in relation to finances, what you're doing right now in relation to finances. That's right, what to do next, and what we can do to on your path to find financial abundance. Where have I put my tarot cards? Here they are. So let's get your tarot cards out. Okay, I just had to adjust the camera there. But the Queen of Cups is representing your current financial situation, group 1. So I can see with the Queen of Cups here that you're a very caring person. You're possibly caring for others at this time. You may be putting much of your energy and resources towards others. Some of you may have children, or you may be caring for a loved one that requires extra care and attention that ultimately is affecting you in a financial sense, because you are so focused on caring for them, which is a beautiful thing. Caring for others is important. If that isn't the case, I can see with the Queen of Cups here that now is a time for you where you are required to be patient when it comes to finances. You may currently be trying to build your money up, and you're patiently waiting for more stability, for those dollars to add up. So you do feel more stable and safe in a financial sense. You may be doing house renovations or trying to better your life in some aspect, and that's affecting your finances, putting your finances towards something that will benefit you in the future. But I can see it is tricky for you right now. The Two of Swords is your advice in relation to where you should be holding back on spending. So what you should be holding back on, where you should be restraining yourself. You may be struggling to maintain your finances at this time, or at least to the extent that you're comfortable with, group one. The bills are flying in, you're caring for others, you're trying to keep on top of the day to day, and you're feeling stretched and restricted. I'm actually sensing you are doing the right things here. You're being careful with your money, but there may be a little denial in relation to your financial situation at this time. If you look at the woman in the picture, she has a blindfold on and her arms are crossed over her chest. She's confused and she can't see clearly. She doesn't know how to address the problem or situation. I feel your message here, group one, is to be honest with yourself about your money situation. I don't feel you're being silly. I don't think you're being silly with money here. I don't feel that at all. But I'm feeling Spirit just wants you to be honest about your financial situation so you can move forward with a clear mind and you can make a plan to get yourself into a more stable and comfortable position. You've got Temperance and the Page of Pentacles came out here. And this, Page of Pentacles in reverse, and this is how to let money flow to you. How money can flow more easily to you, group one. Temperance is all about balance. You can see the angel here with her 2 cups. She's got 2 cups flowing into one another. These cups represent 2 very different things coming together to bring something new, to make something new. A sign I feel that you may need to bring something new into your life, a new idea, another way of approaching your financial situation in order for money to flow more easily to you. This could be checking on, you may need to check on your loans, going with a new insurance company, doing some research on power companies to ensure you're getting the best deal. It could also be a sign, and this message isn't for all, but if you are in a connection with someone and they're suggesting combining finances, this could be a sign to do just that. Of course, you know your situation, so only take what resonates and what feels right in that respect. If your partner isn't great with money or they don't have a stable job, I would not recommend that. I would definitely not recommend that. But yeah, you also have the Page of Pentacles in reverse here. This card in a financial sense can be an indication of bad financial news or can be an indication of financial worries. But given it's in the position of how to let money flow to you, I feel this is another sign that you need to be aware of what's going in and what's coming out of your bank account, group one. Yeah, the main message here is to do your research. Make sure you're being paid properly. Make sure you are with the organization that has the best deal, and make sure you aren't spending money on unnecessary things. If you do check your bank statements, you may find, you have subscriptions for things you no longer use, or you're paying for something that no longer brings you joy. So I just do your research there. Make sure you aren't paying for things you don't need to, or that you've got the best deal, and then money will flow more easily for you. The dollars will begin to build. The Knight of Pentacles reverse is your obstacles in relation to money. It's interesting, group one, because I don't feel in the energy that you are being impulsive or reckless when it comes to money. Maybe a small amount of you are with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse here, but others may have people in your life who are reckless with your money and they keep spending when you're working so hard to build that account up. The Knight of Pentacles reverse is all about instability and impulsiveness. So that is an obstacle for you in one way or another. I'm feeling again research. I know I keep saying that. If you're looking into buying something quite pricey, maybe new tiles for your bathroom, a new car, or a new TV, ensure you do your research and you're getting what you pay for with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And then you have the King of Wands and the King of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Wands here that are representing what you're doing right. What you're doing right at this time in a financial sense. So I can see you are working very hard with the Ten of Wands here. It may feel like a burden to you, but you're doing all you can in a work sense and working very hard at this time. Some of you may be seeking financial advice, which I would say, great. We should all do that. The reverse King of Wands can be about arrogance and very high expectations, but remembering this is in the what you are doing right position. So I feel these expectations and goals that you have are making you work harder to get those dollars, those gains, and ultimately it will see you to a more stable future. Just remembering to be patient as well and find balance in your life too. I'm feeling with the King of Wands in reverse here that the action you are taking in relation to your finances is the right thing to do. Like, as in taking that action and working hard and moving forward is the right thing to do. If you have a side hustle or you've opened another savings account of your own to build your own little stash up, if you're trying to budget, then Spirit is saying yes. With the current climate and the way the world's going, this is the right thing to do. You have the Ten of Pentacles, and this is the what to do next position. So that you've got the Ten of Pentacles and the what to do next. And I feel this has come up for a reason, Group 1. The universe has plans for you. The Ten of Pentacles is the wealth card. The Ten of Pentacles is the wealth card, the financial abundance card. The family in this picture have everything. They're very highly successful. The old man in this picture has built an empire for him and his family, the kind of wealth that is generational. This family is secure and happy, and they have it all. So what should you do next, Group 1? You need to really think about setting up your financial future here, I feel, with the Ten of Pentacles. The main theme throughout this reading is research, 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 plan, plan, plan. So if you feel inspired to do something different, I can see with the Ten of Pentacles here that it will be highly successful. Just make sure you do your research. I'm also feeling if you are looking into retirement, then this card is a sign to build up your retirement plan, build up your savings, ensure your will is in order. I mean, everyone should have a will set up. And I know that sounds depressing, but I have a will. I have a will and I've got a few years left yet. I hope. I hope. But yeah, everyone, the Ten of Pentacles is called of a sign. It's a sign to get your stuff in order. Get your stuff in order is what to do next. I'm going to get some extra messages here, if I can, from the Moon Witch Oracle deck. Just some extra messages from Spirit in relation to your finances and what might help you at this time. So Spirit, what does Group 1 need to know? Stay true to yourself. So I'm feeling that is a sign that if you do, 1, remain the caring, nurturing, beautiful person you are. But if you have got an idea in your head in relation to something new, bringing something new into your life that feels right to you, then that is a sign, I feel, to move forward on that, and it will bring you financial abundance. It will bring you wealth. Okay, one more. Familiar, listen and learn. So there is something, let's put these over here. So I'm feeling being in tune with your personal desires and those goals and dreams is important. Follow your instincts and what feels right to you at this time, group one. If you have a person in your life that you are attached to in some kind of financial sense, maybe a friend who borrowed money, a business partner, it could be anyone, then I'm feeling this listen and learn and stay true to yourself is here to say, trust your gut instinct, trust your intuition. I'm also feeling this true north card here has come out as a sign from spirit that if you are feeling called to do something, feeling drawn towards something that feels so right, then this is a sign that following that path will bring financial success. That's what I'm seeing there. So that's what I'm seeing in relation to your wealth, your finances, group one. If you are struggling to maintain your finances at this time, then think outside of the box. You may need to find something very different and add that to your life to find real abundance. There's this sense of adding something new to your life and ensuring all providers aren't doing you dirty, group one. If you do this research and plan ahead, I can see you will be very successful in a materialistic sense. And in an everything sense, really, with the Ten of Pentacles here. But that's it from me. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please don't forget to give the video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks, guys. Hello, group two. If you chose the Rhodonite, then this will be your mystery reading. So what do we have here? We've got happiness. Happiness, beautiful. So in your reading, group two, we'll be looking at what you can do more of on your path to finding happiness and fulfillment in your life. We'll take a look at any obstacles or anything holding you back from happiness and fulfillment, any changes that might assist you on reaching that sense of peace and happiness and how to cultivate more of it in your life. But I do want to start with some oracle cards here from the Shine Oracle deck, just to get some initial advice from Spirit on how to find happiness, more happiness and fulfillment in your life. Release self-doubt, let go of fear. So what else does group two need to know? Please, Spirit. Step out of your comfort zone and try something new. What else does group two need to know? Oop, what's that one? Your reality is a reflection of your inner worlds. And we'll get one more here. Oh gosh. Got the shakes. I think I need to eat a banana or something. Sorry. What else does group two need to know, please, Spirit, in order to find more happiness and to be more fulfilled in their life? Stay away from drama today, or just in general. Stay away from drama. So we've got release self-doubt, let go of fear, step out of your comfort zone and try something new. Your reality is a reflection of your inner world, and stay away from drama today. Beautiful. So there's some beautiful messages there on how you can find more happiness and feel more fulfilled in your life. But we're going to get further into it with your tarot cards here. So I might speed up this section because each card's going to represent, you've got the world here. The world represents endings and new beginnings. So that step out of your comfort zone and try something new is a really big sign of, you know, beginning something new in your life. So if you have felt called to do something new and to try something new, then let go of any self-doubt or fear in relation to this. There's a reason you feel pulled to do it. There's a reason you feel pulled to head in that direction, and that's because you are going to be more fulfilled and you're going to find that happiness. But let's get your tarot cards ready. So I can see with the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse that true happiness to you, group 2, is this sense of independence and standing on your own 2 feet in reaching possibly that financial abundance on your own, but not even financial abundance. There's this sense of you getting all of your ducks in a row in a materialistic sense, so you can show the world what you've got, that you've got this. I'm feeling a very independent and entrepreneurial energy here, and I know the Nine of Pentacles isn't here, but that's what I'm feeling. The Ace of Swords I feel here is that inner clarity you want. Like you want inner clarity, group 1, clarity in all aspects of your life. You may currently be reflecting on your inner world and how best to approach situations and life goals. You are wanting to protect yourself. You're wanting to protect yourself, specifically with the Four of Pentacles here. Wanting to protect yourself, to find that stability and protection in your life. Pentacles are all about 3D materialistic things, and swords are all about logic and intelligence. And so I feel happiness for you is this combination of both and being successful in your everyday life. You may feel that success and independence will bring you the happiness you need. But I can see with the Seven of Swords here that you need to think outside of the box. This card, for many readers, is about deceptive people in your life, but for me, it also represents thinking outside of the box. Yeah, thinking outside of the box, and in this position of how you can create more happiness in your life. So that's the position this card's in. In the position of how you can create more happiness in your life, I feel that you need to step out of your comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone and try something new. The man in this card is stealing swords. There's a war going on in the background. I don't know if you can see that. There's a war down here. Everyone's amongst the drama and having a war, but he has sneakily come and stolen those swords. He's thinking outside of the box. He's quite intelligent. He's approaching the situation in a new and well thought out way. He's staying away from the big drama in the background, and you've got stay away from drama today here. So in everyday life, and he's staying away from the big dramas in everyday life. I feel that's what you should be doing. He's approaching that war, or whatever's going on in the background, it's some kind of war, in a way no one else has. And so I feel your message from Spirit here is to try something new, to find more happiness in your life, group 2. And that new thing may be taking a course, or a course you felt inspired to, talking to that person you've always wanted to but haven't got up the courage to, going on a trip to that destination you've always dreamt of but seem to talk yourself out of. Whatever it is for you, whatever you feel drawn to that makes you feel that thrill, that adventure, that newness, and that joy, Spirit is saying think outside the box on how to approach that and work towards it. Find a peaceful way to approach this new thing that you feel called to do. Because I can see with the Eight of Swords here in your obstacle position that this may be hard for you. The Eight of Swords is all about self-imposed restriction. And it goes perfectly with this, where was it? It was a release self-doubt here. Release self-doubt, let go of fear. And so I feel, group 2, you need to let go of the fear. The woman in the Eight of Swords here has a blindfold on and her arms are binded, but she doesn't realize she can cut those binds away with the swords. She can remove her blind and she can escape through the gap in the swords to her freedom. Anything holding you back from your joys and happiness can be worked around. You can think outside of the box and run to freedom, run to your happiness, group 2. If you're in a unhappy relationship, you don't need to stay there. If you're if you're unhappy at your job, you don't need to stay there. If people in your life are talking you out of pursuing something you feel passionate about, you don't need to listen to them. You need to do what feels right to you, what feels right on the inside, and what will bring you the happiness you deserve in your life. You may just need to think outside of the box on how to do this, on how to approach this. You have the Fool in your changes you need to make position. This is the perfect card to be in this position. The Fool is all about leaping into the unknown and starting something new, even if you don't know much about it, even if you feel uneducated, green, and unsure about it. The Fool is the Fool is saying, do it. The Fool is the first card in the tarot deck, and it brings the message of being fearless and having faith and stepping into the unknown with courage. This man in the picture is about to step off the cliff. He's carefree, looking up at the sky. He has, he's freed himself from any burdens or anxieties, and he's stepping into his new experience, his new world anyway. Spirit wants you to be free, group 2. Spirit wants you to be free and follow what you're passionate about, even if you have fears and anxieties over it. There's a reason you feel called to do that, and it's because it's going to bring a lighter and happier you, this more fulfilled you. You need to open your eyes to the possibilities like the Fool. Invite new energy into your life and be bold, because this will be rewarded with this true internal happiness, I feel. You have the Four of Wands here, which is an indication that your path to happiness, if you choose to follow your passions and joys, will bring this lighter, happier future, like 100% with the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is the celebration card. Its energy is a happy, festive one. If you're single, I feel this path will lead you to your true love, your soulmate, with the Four of Wands here. The Four of Wands is also the marriage card. The wands here, 1111, angel numbers, a message from your angels, I feel. Fruitful, joyful opportunities will come your way if you release yourself from those internal binds and step into this new unknown world fearlessly. But that's what I'm getting for you, group 2. I'm feeling you were brought to this reading for a reason, and that's because Spirit wants you to be aware of all of the opportunities and experiences out there for you. You just need to let go of any self-doubt that you have. Any people in your life you feel may judge. Let go of people pleasing and please yourself. Walk away from the drama and create your own reality. And this may require stepping out of your comfort zone and thinking outside of the box. But you can do it, and it will bring a beautiful future for you. Once you follow what feels good to you, your reality will completely change for the better, I'm seeing. But that's it from me. What a beautiful reading. I feel like there's some really good messages there for you moving forward. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And hopefully I see you in another video. Thanks, group 2. Hello, group 3. If you chose the red Jasper, then this will be your mystery reading. So what have we got here for you? Love. Love. So your reading today will be around, excuse me, around your love life. Gosh, not a great way to start. Clear my throat. Your reading today will be around your love life, and this doesn't matter if you're single or in a relationship. We'll be getting messages for both today. But yeah, I might actually start with the Romance Angel Oracle deck before we get into your tarot and see what comes up here. So Spirit, what does group 3 need to know in relation to love? In relation to their love life, what does group 3 need to know? What does group 3 need to know, please, Spirit? It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. What does group 3 need to know? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Oh, so there's definitely a reason you were drawn to this reading here today. You may have been questioning something about a new partner, or even questioning your current partner here. You may have been having struggles in relation to opening up your heart, in relation to opening up yourself and receiving love. And one more, please, Spirit. What does group 3 need to know? Well, okay, those both want to come out. I was only going to get one more, but let's take them both. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So there is this sense of needing to free yourself in order to receive love and be open to love, to this person in your life. You need to love yourself more and really focus on yourself and opening up yourself. I'm feeling this a big message here, group 3, is to do some internal work and really work on yourself in order to open yourself up to love. And this person is it for you, but there's just some internal work that needs to happen there. But let's get your tarot cards and see what else Spirit has to say in relation to your love life. Okay, I just had to cover up the star here because I think there's ridiculous rules about nudity. on YouTube now. But I can see with the Five of Pentacles in reverse that you may feel quite rejected. Group 3, you may be feeling a little bit rejected by a love interest or even your current partner at this time. Group 3, you feel left out in the cold, like these people here in the picture. They're standing in the snow, left out in the cold, and the people are having the party on the inside behind that window. Given it is in reverse, I can see that if you work on this situation and open yourself up to love, it's safe for you to love, then that will improve. For some, you may have recently separated with someone, and I can see that that situation has had a big impact on you, and there's some healing required here. If you're going through a rough patch in your relationship though, or you don't feel fully happy, then there's some inner work and healing required. The star coming up here, combined with love yourself first and free yourself, is a sign, I feel, that healing and doing that inner work on yourself is important. Understand that you are enough. And these anxieties of rejection and feeling left out can be fixed, and they can be worked on. If your partner isn't spending enough time with you, talk to them, have confidence, and ask them to do more with you. If you are single and you just feel lost, then I'm feeling you really need to love on yourself right now, Group 3, because when you do, someone in your life is going to approach you that you already know. This could be the one. I'm feeling an offer is coming to you soon, but that healing and finding your freedom and loving yourself is a big message here. In fact, I feel that is the main message. You are very resilient. You're a very resilient person. And I can see with the Nine of Wands here coming up that you've been through a lot, Group 3, but you've come out the other side and you're determined to move forward. The Nine of Wands is here to say, continue pushing. Continue pushing, you can do this. Pamper yourself and love on yourself. Love on your partner, even if they seem absent, even if they aren't appearing to be completely there for you. If you put your energy towards yourself and your partner, it will come back in return. And if you do start putting more effort in and your partner doesn't reciprocate, and this message is only for a small amount, but if they don't return that energy towards you, if they really aren't treating you right and you are constantly being left out in the cold, then I'm seeing there is another person in your life that has their eyes on you. Someone you already know. I'm feeling in your friendship circle. Yeah, I'm feeling in your friendship circle. I had to say that because it popped into my head. If you are single, I'm also sensing this person that could be the one is part of a friendship circle, or at least has hung out with you in a social situation. I'm seeing drinks and laughter in a crowd of people. Drinks and laughter in a crowd of people I'm being shown. You've got the Knight of Cups here. The Knight of Cups is a messenger. You are feeling pulled towards someone, or they are feeling pulled towards you, Group 3. If you're being invited on a social outing or to a social gathering, then go with the Knight of Cups here. This person in your life is very much in love with you, Group 3. They are very attracted to you. But they may also have unrealistic expectations when it comes to this connection, and that message is only for some as well. Or this may be your energy I'm picking up on. One of you have very high expectations and you should feel full and happy and loved in a relationship, but there's this energy of always needing more. So I would say if that is you, group 3, then yes, put your energy into your connection, but also remember you can spend time with just your friends. Your partner can spend time with just their friends, and you can have a life away from them too. You can have hobbies and fun without them constantly being beside you. That's not to say you should feel completely left out in the cold, of course not, but you should love yourself enough to focus on yourself too. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, I can see you may have been affected from a past relationship, group 3. You were really hurt, and this may be why you find it hard to love on yourself and to open your heart. This may be why you struggle to free yourself. But I always say, with the Ten of Swords in reverse, did I say Ten of Pentacles before? I always say with the Ten of Swords in reverse, when it comes up, that this man is upside down and those swords are coming out of his back. He's upside down and the swords are falling out. You are on your way to healing. If you are going through a rocky patch in your relationship, then this connection has the potential to heal with the Ten of Swords in reverse here. If you're single with, a past connection that felt like it broke you, then you will heal from this. You are on the way, group 3, and you just need to focus on yourself and your own heart. You are learning from your past lessons, and you're going to be stronger and a more confident person because of this, I feel. Let's get some messages from the Lovers Oracle. So Spirit, can we have some extra messages in relation to group 3's love situation? What's going on for them? We've got wait, don't rush into it, allow nature to take its course, which does go hand in hand with love yourself first, free yourself, work on yourself, open up your heart. And we've got my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. Oh, that's beautiful. So yeah, maybe if you really do feel like, your person isn't spending enough time with you, that you're feeling a little bit left out, then just remember that they love you. Yes, you're physically apart, but they really do love you. And there is this sense of, them missing you. That's beautiful. Nothing is missing. But if it is really affecting you, you should still discuss it with them and try and spend time with them. But I can see that with this card coming up that they may not even be aware that you feel this way, that you're feeling left out and that they're not spending enough time with you. All right, and one more card, please, Spirit. Whoa, okay, 2 more cards. We've got these ones. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Interesting. So there's this message here about qualities reflecting back to you in relation to your partner, or this is probably mostly for those who are in a connection, but there's this message here about any triggers you may have. There's a reason you have triggers there. It's because it's mirroring back to you. If it's an experience in the past, if it's something that's happened to you in the past here, there's a reason you're feeling triggered, and you should probably go within and look into that. But it is qualities you both possess. I feel like it's just a discussion, and I know I say that in nearly every love reading, but communication is key here, because I do feel in the energy that for most, this person really does love you. and they're probably just not aware of what's going on and how you're feeling. We also have, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. Yes, love yourself, free yourself, open your heart. So there is this fine line of working on yourself. Particularly if you're single, you really need to focus on yourself and loving yourself and do that inner healing. That is the main message here, I feel. For those who are in a relationship, yes, put energy towards it and have that discussion, but don't rush. Have that discussion, heal, work on yourself. That's what I'm seeing in relation to your love life, group 3. You are in a healing phase. Romantic opportunities are right in front of your eyes for my singles, and some of my partnered peeps, those in a relationship, if you truly love your partner but feel a little left out, I can see that if you discuss this with them and talk to them about your connection, you will heal and feel better. But also remember to spend time alone. It's a time to not rush anything. You can discuss it in a peaceful and loving sense, and then step away and work on yourself and find your fun, find your joy, find your freedom, love yourself. You just need to remember to fill your cup. Go out and have fun with your friends. Find the fun without your partner as well as with your partner. But that's it from me, group 3. If this reading resonated, please like the video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you. Hello, group 4. If you chose this crystal, then this will be your mystery message. So let's take a look at what your reading will be about. Your career. So we're going to look at your career today. And I think I'm going to start with some tea leaf cards. And I've got my eyes closed as I choose. We'll get some messages here. Butterfly, a change is for the better. Cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. Rainbow, the most difficult part of the situation is over. And one more, please, for group 3's career. Bear, danger, especially in money matters. Wowzers. Okay, well that's a little depressing. Let's grab your tarot cards and see what else comes through here. I have to say, I don't really feel there's danger in money matters, more that there's danger, not even danger. Look at that, 7 of Swords at the back. So there may be a sneaky person or sort of a person that's personal situation in your life that's really all about them and that's affecting your career. It may be a person in the workplace that doesn't have your best interests at heart, and maybe this change for the better is what you really need. It could be in relation to another job or going down another path, dealing with this person with HR. But I can see this personal situation in relation to your career is bringing some kind of dissatisfaction, but just know that the most difficult part is over. So if you have been if that message resonates, just know that. But let's get your tarot cards. So I can see with the 8 of Wands in reverse that your current situation isn't moving forward as you would like. Your career isn't moving forward how you would like group 4. There's this dissatisfaction with the cracked cup here. And that may be in relation to another person in the workplace that's hard to deal with. With the bear here, they may be taking projects away from you or stealing your ideas. And that is hard to deal with. And they don't have your best interests at heart. But I can see with the Empress here that your attitude towards your career and the situation you've been in or been going through is amazing with the Empress here. You've been handling this dissatisfaction swimmingly, I can see. You are a hard worker. You understand that for something to grow and flourish, you need to put the work in. A change for the better. A change for the better. You may already be aware of this. You may have already been nurturing a side job or side hustle, or you may have already been looking into other opportunities in relation to your career. And with the Empress, I can see you have been really putting the time and effort in. Timing is everything with the Empress here. I can see you have been really, thinking on things and planning things out and tending to them. So even though you may not feel fulfilled and satisfied in relation to your current job or career, I can see you are already thinking about how you can move away from those unfulfilling feelings, move away from that dissatisfaction. With the Strength in reverse, the Strength in reverse is in the position of what's holding you back, group 4. I really feel in the energy and with the Empress here that you're doing all of the right things, but some of you may need to find more courage, find that inner strength to talk to your boss about wanting more, to apply for that job that seems left field but interests you, to ask for that raise. You need to find that inner strength to make your work situation better, to change for the better. The Ace of Cups is sitting in the what you need to work on position. You may need to remove your emotions from the situation in a sense. Don't remove your emotions if you feel passionate about pursuing something new, but if you are feeling very bothered, sad, or unhappy, or scared even to pursue this new thing, to ask for more from your boss, then I can see you need to remove your emotions in that respect and do it anyway. I hope that makes sense. The Ace of Cups can also imply a new job, a job opportunity coming to you, and you have the Page of Cups down here as well. If this does happen, I would say open your eyes, group 4. If it interests you but seems a little scary, seems like a scary prospect, then you should consider it and look into it. Just do your research first. I'm feeling a lot from the Ace of Cups, so just take what message applies. I'm also feeling the Ace of Cups. How do I word this? Is a sign that you need to put your energy into improving your relationships at work. This dissatisfaction that you feel, this dissatisfaction in the workplace may be around not being in a happy work environment and not having any close work pals. So I would ask a colleague to go out for drinks, try and socialize and get to know people in the workplace. Get to know those people that have interested you in the past, but you haven't really stepped forward and spoken to them or asked them to go out and catch up. Your next step. So advice from Spirit on your next step is the Page of Cups. Your next step in relation to your career. The Page of Cups is another sign of a new job opportunity, as I said before. A new job opportunity being offered to you. So do consider that. I'm feeling the multiple signs coming up in your reading is a big indication that this is a path for you. If this proposal hasn't presented itself, I can see that it will soon, group 4. You need to follow your intuition and be gentle with yourself at this time with the Page of Cups here as well. But change is on the horizon, and the most difficult part of the situation is over. So maybe this contemplation and these feelings that you've had are the hardest part for you. There's more coming. Careers are hard. Life decisions based around careers are hard. But the real hard stuff is over. And if you follow what feels right here, I can see you will be very successful, and this dissatisfaction won't be around for long. Change is in the air, and you need to find the strength to be at one with this change, to move towards that feels right. I feel like I've said that in every reading. I do feel like I've said that in every reading, and they all are about different topics, but it's true. It's true. Nothing stays the same. We all evolve and need more. And I feel this is a strong message in relation to your career path here, group 4. But yes, I think that's it from me. A little shorter than the other readings, but it came through loud and strong. If this resonated, please give the video a like. If you haven't subscribed yet and you would like to see more from me, please subscribe. And hopefully I see you in another reading. Thank you.